Alright, fellow Tarnished, welcome back to the playthrough of Elden Ring. I am Stubbs the Wizard, your host with the most. And we are playing as a... only had a rump, what a weirdo. We are playing as a stealthy wizard. And his deal is he can only use the night spells. And let's take a look here real quick. There's his stats. And notice he's pure int. And faith and arcane are very high, but didn't have faith in much. Doesn't know many hidden things, but he is really, really smart. Pretty good mind, and the vigor is coming up. We're gonna get that up to about 60, then probably start pouring stuff into mind, or I don't know what we'll do. Um, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna get his rune going. For the equipment, though, we have the Staves of Loss, one in each hand. That gives a 70% buff. And the Misericord is only for, backstabbing, criticals, not for melee. The black knife armor looks cool and is very stealthy. These are the talismans. They increase magic damage or range, which is what that does. And there we go. That's the intro to the Stealth Wizard. And what we're going to do today, or at least in this episode, we're going to go over here. I'm going to show you how to farm. The best place I know to farm for Bloodrose, if you're going to do some sort of build bleed or you want to have blood arrows, things like that. And then we're just going to make a route down here. We will probably grab the side of grace right here in this area at that time, and then come around here, get ready to do this, and then we'll go back up and see Raya and finish her quest. Or not finish it, but move her quest along. First of all, I want to empower my rune. Now, this is what's interesting to me. Godric's Great Rune is generally the first one that everybody gets, and in my opinion, it's the best in the game. It gives +5 to all attributes, and some of those are pretty cool. They do cool things, but just the I don't know, the all your stats being put up 5. That's quite something. Hard to improve on. Alright, so we're going to talk to Freak Boy right here. And let's talk to him.
Ah, there you are.
You weirdo.
Claimed a great rune and had your audience with the 2 fingers at the round table home. What was your impression?
Well, it turns out they're dicks.
Aha. Your intuition serves you well.
You know it does.
My doubts had been piling up, you see. The words of the 2 fingers cannot be trusted. Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions. I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the 2 fingers were corrupted, their guidance skewed. Even worse, the fingers harbor no love for our kind. That's the part that irks the most.
Well, that's kind of a wide brush. Not all Tarnished are the same.
Oh, I have a gift for you. Something fit only for the wise.
All right, we got 5 of those.
Circumventing the draw of the 2 fingers. Give it a try, won't you?
Sure.
And if it please you, may we meet again. I've high hopes for you, my lambkin.
Okay, since you call me Lambkin, that's not WAP. I'm not doing it.
Be sure to try that finger I gave you.
You gave me 5,
There's
and
no
it's...
reason to dither. The Tarnished were spurned by grace, forsaken by the 2 fingers. And now they ask you to mend their crumbling world? Your loyalties are misplaced with them.
Well, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna give everybody death. And so actually, if you invade with the festering fingers, I don't think you can do 5 times, maybe 3 times. You can come back and he'll give you a cloth, and you need to put the blood of the maiden on it, and he will give you a talisman eventually. Your eyes turn blood red, but he will give you a talisman that will let you warp over to Moog's palace, and you can do it right now. But that place is a place where you can just farm runes at such a high level. Basically, you aggro a bird that goes running off a cliff. I'll probably show it later when I get there from a natural through the snowfields. But if you wanted to, you could invade 3 people 3 or 5 times or whatever. Come back, get his little blood-soaked thing, and well, it's not blood-soaked. It's a cloth. You got to get maiden's blood on it, which is you can find. There's 2 places I know you can get it, and then he like peels the skin off your finger, does something to your finger. Your eyes turn red, and he gives you a thing and lets you go to Moog. But I'm not going to do that this playthrough. What I am going to do is I'm going to show the best way I found to farm Bloodrose, which is good for blood arrows and things like that. So we're going to start here at the Bloodrose Church, right in this area. There's an easy access grace here. Run over there if you need to begin with, but we're going to use the mechanic of the game with the stake of Marika to make this very easy. So we're going to run to the church. Once we do, an invader is going to spawn, and you just take this path here, and you start grabbing these. Okay, he's going to come after you. With that, or don't get it if you don't want to, then run back out. And what you do is, I have 93, and you just let him kill you, and then you can get your money back at the stake. And then rinse and repeat. I'm just having fun with him right now. Boom! Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna bleed out. Help me. Alright. So this is the mechanic of using a stake. You go to the Stake of Marika, and your stakes, your runes will be right there. You lose them. And then you just come back in and do it all over again. I am going to kill him this time, but I really don't need the Bloodroses anyway. But this is the path I always take, and he winds up generally not hitting you until I bow to him, which I did not mean to do. It captured my input, thinking I wanted to bow. Hello. You're feeling very rambunctious, I feel like. Alright, I won't charge him. Goodbye. Alright, so now I can't farm here anymore because he's dead permanently. But that's a good way to farm Bloodroses. Get a bunch of them. Wow, his dagger is still in me. That looks really painful. Man, my liver. Alright, well, let's continue on. Let's go. We're going to go over here. Maybe like this, Grace. I'm gonna guess it's right here. Now, the problem with that tower right now is that you gotta have a gesture to get in called erudition. Plus, you gotta have special headgear. And we don't have either. You will not get erudition. There's another Bloodrose. Until you finish, or not finish, but until you give folks a key to the academy. Overkill, but who cares? We got some land octopi. Smithing stone 2. Those seem really handy on new game playthroughs, but really finding finding resources is not oh, there's a dude behind me. Well played, sir. Oh, that'll leave a mark. Come here, you hose beast. Man, this guy's going to freak out mode. We can take out the Earth Tree up here. We'll do that later. We'll come back around. There's the Grace. But see, we can't get up in that tower until we advance Thope's quest line, which is going to be way later in the game for me because I'm waiting to use Selen to help with the wolf. Not that I need her to, but it's just fun. Let me make sure where we're going here. I already did this one. Crab. I usually come in this way, so I don't know what's going to attack me. We'll find out. Where's that thing? Dude, you're freaking me out. It's a albinaric that is gnarled and nasty and full of gore and putrescence. Alright, there's some interesting stuff over here. Something glowing over here. don't really know what that was even. I guess it's crabs. That is probably crab meat. I would not want to eat. Boy, you need to see a doctor. You are coughing up a miasma. A miasma of putrescence. Oh crap, there's a crab. Somebody do something. Okay, I will. Oh. Yeah, so we're going to go up there. But we're going to do that a little later. There's another guy choking out over here. We will end up there. Actually, maybe it's the time to do that now. I don't think so. Stick with the plan. Look at all these trainers and lilies. These will help with my rune bear strategy. It's funny, it will not let me select the one right at my feet. There we go. Wow, this is a lot of them. Uh-oh. Mama crab ain't happy. What are you doing over there? That's diet. I did not know the mama crab was coming out to play. Narek, another crab. Yeah, at some point this becomes kind of tedious. Right here. That's a lot of treated lilies though, so that's going to serve me well. Let's see what's back here. I don't know if I don't come back on most playthroughs. Oh, this is where I came in. Yeah, I don't usually come this way. I come the other way. There's the Albinauric village. You can go up and see Nepali. Yeah, let's see what this is over here. Whoa, Crystallian. Both of them. That didn't do it. Why did it launch that way? Yeah, I jumped the wrong way. Killed one of them. Ouch. I don't think I've ever encountered these. What am I stuck on? Oh, a tree. Goodbye. Well, that could have been better. I didn't even know those guys were there. Let's see, how do I get out of here? All right. Well, that was humorous. So this is the grace I usually go from when I want to go to the Albonarix village. Follow on the lake. But I came in the opposite way. That's a pretty good way to do it. It's easy to get turned around is all. Alright, I need to end this up. And what I'll do is I will end it by finding the cave of Wonders. That's not what it's called. That'd actually be a copyright violation. But it is a cave with a wolf in it. Hello. What are you doing? Hey, get away from me. Boom. Take a comment to the face, young lady. Alright. Crab in there. Some more fire people. I think I've already taken out that fire camp. So we will just continue along. Wolf Cave. Lakeside Crystal Cave. I'm gonna put on my lamp. Normally, to be stealthy, you would not turn on a light source like that. You would actually draw attention to yourself if you did that. I'm stuck. Let's light this. And we're gonna end it here. When I come back, I'm gonna do a bunch of sniping. Arterial leaf. I don't know if I've ever used that. Okay, we are going to end it here. Let me see how much I need to level up. And in leaving, or ending up the video, pardon me, I would invite you to look at the channels in the description when I put them there. And that is part of a group called the Free Time Creators Collective. We're a bunch of people, channels that, well, not a bunch, a handful of small channels that make content that we play games. Most of us have voiceovers. Some of us are even on camera, like Holly's Adventure. She's on camera a lot. K-Dog, he's on camera a lot too. And anyway, the point is you can go look at those channels. Some of them are like mine. Some are a little bit different. Some are a lot different. But it's all about gaming, and you might like them. I think you'll find you like them. They put out some pretty great stuff. So that's really good. Go check them out. Check out their stuff. Like it if you like it. Press like for them and subscribe if you like, and just see what you think. And it's a really nice community. And we got a Discord as well. I'll probably put in the link as well. And as for this video, if you'd like it, I'd appreciate that greatly. That helps with views and things. And subscribe if you'd like. I'd really appreciate that. Comments are always appreciated. I love getting in there and answering and looking and engaging with everybody. And thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And as long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.